Go to department 2, we'll take the email part and we'll just click on receive, and yes, we have received an email. Hey there my fellow YouTubers, welcome to the first video on the networking series. We here at SMEC Technologies help you to learn and grow in the field of tech. Today I'm going to show you how to set up a DNS, DHCP and email web servers in Cisco Packet Tracer. So I'm using Cisco Packet Tracer student version 6.11, and here I have set up a small topology. The first one, we have a web server here, DHCP server, DNS server, and email server. We have two departments from a company. We have the company router, the modem, and this is the internet region where the web and DHCP servers work. So I haven't given any IP address whatsoever. I've just set up these devices according to the topology that you see in the screen right now. And in the modem, I'm going to say that I'm not going to be applying the network address translation commands. That will be for a later video. So let's just jump into it. So instead of giving IP address directly to these two computers, we can always use the DHCP server to get them automatically. So first we'll begin by giving the IP addresses to the ports of the default gateway. We have 10.1, 20.1, and yes, the ports are up. Now we go for the serial counterpart. 30.1, done. We'll just go for the reason I'm not typing in the command line is because this will save time for you as well as me, but you should always learn. While learning, you should always use the command line so that you'll always be familiar with the commands. 3.1, okay, done. So we have given IP address up till this part. Now let's give IP address to the servers. 10.40.2, just copy this. 40.1, yes. So we have given IP addresses to the servers on this side. So next we'll go to the routing function from the company router. We'll be using rep 10.0 68.30.0 20.0. Yep. So there are actually three networks connected to this company router. So we are getting the connected networks in rep 40.0 Okay, so we are done giving the IP addresses and the routing information protocol so that these two routers will communicate. Just a reminder that I'm not using network address translation on this modem router here. So I'm going to open the web server and take the HTTP tab. It's already here. Make sure that these two buttons are on and type your custom HTML code in different pages. You can add a page, as many pages as you want, by clicking this plus button. You can delete the page by pressing the cross button. I've created 4 custom pages, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Now next we take the DHCP. Now here's where the things get much more interesting. You take the services, you go to DHCP, you put the service on, then you begin to name the pool. So first we have pool number 1, which is department 1. It has the default gateway of 10.1. The DNS server address is 192.168.40.4. Okay, start IP address will be 10.2 and we give it a save. Yep, the department pool name has been saved. Okay, now the next one is go to department 2. We have the default gateway as 20.1 92.168.40.4. we start this 20.2. we start that at 20.2. Yep, department 1 and department 2. That's all there is to it, creating a DHCP there. So that is that. Then we go to the DNS. Yes, name. So for the DNS, I'm thinking of naming my server as SMEC Technologies.com. The address we give it as 192.168.40.40. The address of the web server right here, which will be 40.2. Add it and we have a record, SMECtechnologies.com. Don't forget to switch this on, as it will help you in the long run. So DNS is done. Now configuring the email. Take services, go to email, check domain name, smec.org, that's what I use. Set username, Alphonse, password, metal. We'll just add it. Now we have the next user, Edward, password full, and add it. Okay, so for Edward the password is full in full caps lock, and for Alphonse it is metal, which is lowercase. make sure these two services are on, and that's it. That's all we need to do. So next we configure the mail in each of the departments. Alphonse is from department 1, alphonse@smec.org. The incoming mail server is 40.5, outgoing is the same mail server. The username and password is the same ones that we have given here in the email server. Just like that, we also configure the mail of Edward from department 2, 40.5, Edward, and the password. Okay, so next we have already set up the DHCP server here. We have to make sure the IP address reaches here. So for that we have a command. We go to configuration mode. From there we take the serial port, serial 2/0, and we enter this command: IP helper address 92.168.40. The IP address of the DHCP server, which is 40.3. Enter, and that's it. This command, we should type it here also: enable config interface FA0/0 IP helper address interface FA1/0 address, exit. So let's check if these computers are receiving their IP addresses. Yep, they have received it. The DHCP request is successful. Department 2, yes, it is also successful. We also got the DNS server as 40.4. Okay, so next we'll be checking whether our computers in department 1 and department 2 will be getting the website from our web server. The web server name, we have saved it as SMECTechnologies.com. We're just going to copy that, come back to department 1 URL, paste it, and go. Yes, we are getting it. All the links seem to be working properly. See if the page is available on department 2. Yes, it is also working. Every single department the web page is getting. So next we will try to send a mail from department 1. So in department 1 we have Alphonse. We're going to send this email to Edward. Subject something, hey brother. Okay, we have sent the mail to Edward. Here at the lower part of the screen we can see the notification as sent success. We'll go to department 2, we'll take the email part and we'll just click on receive, and yes, we have received an email from our brother Alphonse saying hey brother. We can even view the contents of the email in the lower portion. We can delete this mail, we can configure you another mail address, anything is possible. So that's it. So that's our video for today. Don't forget to smash like and subscribe. We need your valuable response and criticism for this channel to grow. Thank you, and till we meet again.